So the topic is someone, your great-great-grandchildren, great-great-great-grandchildren will look at all the pictures from the 60s and 70s, many of them of Easter and of Christmas, and they will see their mom, dad, grandpa, aunt, uncle all. What did you use as a camera or a movie camera? Do you remember the intense lights that you had to light the room up with? Again,
the camera was quite large and heavy, very heavy and large.
And it was film.
It was film.
They were live film cameras, not digital.
Correct. And you had to attach a bar this long.
Called a light bar.
A light bar with big lights on it. Consequently, you had to turn those lights on to take indoor pictures.
In a dark room.
In a dark room, which is why everybody is squinting, because they were bright lights.
Bright lights.
And so we didn't take a lot, but we did try to take, they were 8mm movies.
Super 8, yeah.
Super 8. And
so when someone is looking at, there's Christmas pictures, I'll get to those, but Christmas movies, many times you'll see faces kind of squinting or turning away, and that's why, because it was the technology of the 60s.
That's right. I can remember that.
But you did take movies, though. Many people didn't, because it was expensive.
Yeah. We did. We
took a lot of them, I think.
Yeah.
We did take a lot compared to other people.
Yeah.
Because, it was a history.
Sure. And then photographs, which we also have a lot of. Again, similarly, just talk about what a light bulb was and a light flash on a camera.
You had to buy flash bulbs.
How many times would you use a bulb?
Every time you took a picture.
Because that was it. One time.
They were.
One time.
And then you had to get a new one.
Yeah.
That's right. And you bought them in a pack.
I don't remember whether they're expensive, and I would assume not.
I don't remember whether they were expensive.
Because we would have bought a lot of them.
But pretty much every picture, there's a light flash. Is that right?
That's correct.
So
And
again,
it was, that's why a lot of times people had their eyes closed, because they would blink.
and what about red eye?
Oh, red eye was
Everybody had a
very
red eye.
common, very common. But it's all we had, so we didn't know any different. We just assumed, that's.
This is pretty neat. We didn't have one 5 years before that.
So nowadays, this is 2019, where you have iPhones and Pixels and all kinds of other phones, which are more or less perfect just by point and shoot. Again, 50 years ago, 70 years ago, how would you contrast taking holiday films and pictures versus today?
There's just no
There'd be no
comparison.
Yeah.
You can't compare it.
Yeah.
You
No
just
comparison.
can't compare it.
It was a Herculean. It was a task.
It was a task back then.
All right.
Now it's just an everyday thing. People take pictures of everything.
Yeah. So my point is the fact that there are several hundred or more of these pictures and 30 or 50 minutes of this old film is actually extraordinary.
Yeah, it really is.
Most people don't have that.
It really is. And I had them all converted to
Digital. Yep.
to VCR tapes,
Yeah,
and then eventually to CDs.
Yep. Exactly, which we have.